Starbucks City Council member faces fraud charges after police say he took a credit card receipt from inside a guest's motel room and attempted to charge that card. Lori Stribling joins us now to explain. Lori?
Kenny Michael Moen owns the Cedar Inn in Starbuck. He also serves as an elected city council member. But just weeks before the election in November, with his name on the ballot, he may have committed fraud.
Well, if it's true, I'm shocked.
Charlie Mayer calls council member and Cedar Inn owner Mike Moen a friend, not a fraud.
He's always been an outstanding guy as long as I've known him. He's been a generous guy. He's even offered to let me use his boat when my boat wasn't running. I've always liked Mike.
Moen was elected to serve as Starbucks City Council member in November, but just weeks before Election Day, with his name on the ballot, he may have committed a crime that could put him behind bars. KSAX received an anonymous letter this morning. Inside, the criminal complaint for Michael Moen and the charges he faces that most of Starbuck is unaware of.
After they left, he went into the rooms and found the credit card receipt.
According to Swift County Attorney Robin Finke, back in October, Moen had guests at his hotel that left without paying their bill. Instead of contacting them immediately, he told police he found a credit card receipt in the room and attempted to charge the cost of their stay.
Since he didn't have the actual card, he just had the credit card number, so he was having to guess at the expiration date of the card, which is why it didn't go through.
Moen is charged with one gross misdemeanor for financial transaction card fraud, charges that didn't surface until after the election.
There wasn't enough probable cause against Mr. Moen until after the election to actually charge him. And until a charging decision is made, police investigations are confidential.
Finke says the case fell in his lap when it was transferred out of Pope County to prevent conflict of interest.
Public officials are held and should be held to a higher standard. We are certainly not above the law just because of our position as elected officials.
But whatever the outcome, some people in the community will choose to stand by him.
Well, if he was trying to get the money for his room and they didn't pay it, I can understand that. Why not?
Moen will be in court again on June 22nd. We tried contacting Moen multiple times today, but never heard back. Reporting live, Lori Stribling, KSAX Eyewitness News.
They're to question whether they're going to look into this. Now we have proof that they will not. What were they all upset about? Obviously they're upset because we know the truth. The truth was they're a bunch of crooks. They are the fox guarding the hen house. That is the problem. And you don't hear about it because the Swift County Monitor knows wasn't named in the complaint too. That is the problem. They are conspiring with the criminals in the complaint. They're named in the complaint. They help them. They don't care about anyone but themselves. All they care about is money. They don't care about how they destroyed John's life, how they destroyed Nikki's life, how they tried to destroy my life. No! All they care about is themselves. Those people are wolves in sheep's clothing. Wolves in sheep's clothing. That is what you have here in your ruling class. The police are wolves in sheep's clothing. The sheriff is no better. He's named a complaint too. He is a wolf in sheep's clothing. John Holtz refuses to follow the law. John Holtz knows that John Besser placed John Menace under arrest. John Menace resisted arrest. What did John Holtz do about it? He helped David Menace steal John's farm. That's what he did.
Hey, here we go. You're in for it now. There's Judd.
Really? Talk to the county attorney. Hello. And he said that if we don't stop using the blowhorn, you can be arrested for disorderly conduct. If you don't stay off the streets, you can be arrested for disorderly.
Really? Because I have the city ordinance right here.
And it says
That we're allowed to do it, except in a case of using a danger warning signal. We're using a danger warning signal. See?
Okay, well, basically,
Need a flyer?
stop doing it, okay? Stop doing it for right now. You can hand out all the flyers you want to.
Yeah.
Just don't stand in the street. We got complaints about noise from civilians in town.
I don't care. That's not my problem.
Okay, well, I'll have to call the county attorney back, and if you keep it up, we will arrest you.
Where is your
for
county
disorderly.
attorney?
Yeah, we want to go talk
Where is
to
your
him.
county attorney?
I don't know where he is at now. I talked to
Well,
him on the phone.
Well, then call him on the phone.
Call him on the phone.
and I'll
Call him
talk
on
to
the
him.
phone. We'll talk to him.
Either stop with the blowhorn. If we get any more complaints, you will be arrested for disorderly conduct.
Well,
we can go to court, and the judge can determine if it's legal or not.
It is legal.
Really?
Okay, well, I'm
you
just
mean the
asking you
same
to stop
judge that
right
we...
So you're-
Which judge? Menace? The one we placed... The judge
Under
placed
arrest
under
or John
and resisted
Stachel, the
arrest?
other criminal?
Okay. All I'm telling you is to stay off the street, do not block traffic, and do not...
We ain't on the street. We're doing the sidewalks.
You were earlier in the street.
No, we weren't.
Well, we have to be on the street to
Everybody
get from
else
one
has
place
got
to the other.
cameras too. You're not the only ones with cameras and phones.
Yeah, well, guess what?
Just
You'll be
stop,
on
okay?
YouTube. We're proving that it's a
we'll stay on the
lawless
sidewalk.
county.
Stay on the sidewalk.
You make
Do
up
not
the
use
laws
that
as you go.
blowhorn anymore.
Why don't you do your job? You know what the statute says. Do your job.
No, I need to talk to the county attorney.
Well, you can call his office like everybody else does.
But he don't answer our phone call. He's got caller
I got my
ID.
phone. You got your own phone. You
No,
call him.
I don't have a phone.
Okay, well, you can give
You,
him.
you made these wild claims that he said that we couldn't do it. I want to
I'm
talk
not
to this
making
guy.
wild claims. If you keep it up, you will be arrested for disorderly conduct.
Really?
Really?
Really? Then how come I'm not arrested now?
Because you're not doing it right now and you stop.
Well, that's because you came and harassed us. That's
I'm not
why.
harassing
Yeah, you are.
You're
You're saying we ain't allowed to do our
You're harassing.
constitutional
you-
right.
I see. I want to see your ID too.
Okay, here's the deal.
No,
you
I want
got
to see your ID.
complaints from
I
civilians.
don't care.
Okay,
I don't care at all.
it's up to you.
I don't care in the slightest. I want to see your ID.
Badge is right here.
Well, no, you got an ID.
I want to. No,
So
you don't.
you're above the law too again. There you go. Make up your own laws.
Who I am.
No, I don't. Show me your ID. He don't know your ID. Show it.
Okay.
Why don't you do something lawfully? You stole my farm illegally. You guys were real happy about stealing my farm and giggled.
Yeah, see right here? This is what a cop does when
Yeah.
they come up to them. They give their ID. In fact, that one police officer we talked to.
Okay, if you want, I'll
Yeah.
Atta boy.
Oh, good.
Atta
See,
boy.
now I'm happy. That's all you had to do. How hard is that? Now I'll take my card back. That's my property. What's that?
thought you just gave this to me.
No, I gave
wanted
him to examine. Return my property to me. Now he's stealing. Hey!
Good Lord. Give it back to you.
No, we ain't giving an arrest until John Holtz is arrested, David Menace is arrested, everybody that's on this piece of paper is arrested. Then we'll give it a break. But until they resign or get out, and just tell Holtz, fraud is forever. And you're involved in fraud too because you come to steal my farm too from me. How do you like that? I got him nailed to the cross. Fraud is forever.
Do whatever you gotta do. Hand out flyers. Just stay off the street and don't use the blowhorn, please.
Please. Okay, so it's not an order.
It's just not an order.
No, you said. Well, if you're a nice bug, you wouldn't be, working with
Well,
a
the
bunch
problem
of crooks.
is people in town are complaining about the loud.
Well, they got to know about the criminals that are going
I
on.
have the noise ordinance right here, and we're allowed
What
to do
puts
it.
you above everybody else in town?
Well, okay, I have the noise ordinance.
Okay,
See,
well,
I'm following your law.
Yeah, we
See?
don't break
Right
we don't break your law. We follow it. You guys make up the law as you go.
Right here. Does he want the number? I got it right here. See? It's ordinance number. Oops, that's the paramilitary.
Back up.
Ordinance number 9318. Public nuisance caused by
let me
sound.
see it.
There you go. See?
Yeah,
It says I'm
unbelievable.
allowed to do it.
So you just make up the laws. Whatever Robin Finke tells
That's
you
my
to do,
copy,
you
it's not
jump
your
through
copy.
hoops.
Okay, well, I'm saying-
Robin Finke's a criminal.
All my
Robin Finke's a criminal. I don't need a bullhorn. I got a pretty good set of pipes on me, so.
See, so I've examined the law, I've studied the law, and I'm in compliance with the law. See? So obviously your county attorney, who we've named in the criminal complaint, wants to shut us up. He doesn't want anyone to know about he's involved in the criminal
You
complaint.
can go hand out all the flyers you want to.
Yeah, well, he doesn't tell me what to do. See, that's the problem.
You're not a criminal. You can't trust a criminal.
Operation any radio, stereo, tape player, disc player, musical instrument, phonograph or loudspeaker, or any other machine or device used for production of amplifications and sounds distance of over 50 feet from said machine. And it's over 50 feet because you were down here and I could hear you all the way down at Burger King. So
Yeah, see, this is, the exception though, is a danger warning device. This is a danger warning device, so there.
Not unless you're doing something to warn people.
We're warning about the criminal activity with the...
I'm not going to argue.
Good.
All right. We got enough fun. We got enough for YouTube. Enjoy being humiliated again.
I need that case number again.
You going to bullhorn?
Yeah.
Going to jail?
I don't know. Find out. Let's go down this way. We were just threatened by the Lawless Swift County Sheriff Department threatening us that we couldn't bullhorn. Unfortunately, I have the public ordinance that says we're allowed to announce or use a danger warning device to warn the public. And that's what we're doing. But unfortunately, it is Robin Finke who's named in the criminal complaint, and he doesn't want you to know about it. That is the problem. Robin Finke is involved in criminal case number 101044429. That is the problem. Who in the hell does this son of a bitch think he is? He's a God-hating, un-American son of a bitch. Who in the hell does he think he is to tell me that I can't tell the public that he's a crook? I have clear, precise, and unquestionable evidence that he's involved.
Go this way.
We have it all in a police report. If he wants to sue me, let him sue me. I don't see him suing me. It's been 2 months since I filed the complaint, and no one's doing anything about it. But as soon as we start informing the public, then we start being harassed by the cops. That's the problem. There's one right there. That's the one that gets threatened.
Hold on to that for me.
It's the sheriff's department. The county is involved. We named all the county officials. And here they are. They're harassing us because we're informing you of the criminal complaint. Case number 101044429. I might be arrested, he said. Well, why wasn't I arrested? I was already doing it. He sees that I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. He's not doing it. He's calling Robin Finke now. Robin Finke! How are we going to cover up these crimes? I'll be in jail telling all the prisoners how I filed a criminal complaint against you. What are you going to do? Miss your pants? Probably. Everyone runs away. That's the problem. No one wants to know. I'm here to tell you that this